Hello, everyone. It's December the 2nd, Monday, the year 2019. The King James Bible is the perfect Word of God. We have a letter here today from Gary Northington. He's been in prison since January of 1987. If my math is correct, that's over 32 years. Officer Jack McLam advocated for him in his book, in his newsletter, Aid in a Bed newsletter. And there is no victim in his alleged crime. He was exposing satanic ritual abuse. He was exposing child sex auctions. He wrote a book called The Satanic Deception. This is long before the Franklin cover-up was written by John DeCamp. And we have ordered Gary Northington several books throughout the course of this year, and Gary Northington, in the course of this letter that I'm about to read to you, indicates that he did not receive any of those books. So we are putting our time, resources, and money into ordering books for Gary Northington, and the prison mailroom, who is run by minions of the devil, is not allowing these books to get to Gary Northington, and I can't tell you how frustrating that is, but we will continue to try, and we will not give up. All right, here's the letter from Gary Northington. He wrote it on November the 28th. I'm reading it on December the 2nd, 2019. Dear Brother Rudy and Sister Erin, thank you for the moolah deposited into my account on November the 19th, 2019. I greatly appreciate your help. It takes 3 days to show up on our screen after deposited. Will we give all glory to Jesus Christ for that? The Lord sometimes opens doors for that to happen. And all glory goes to Jesus Christ. Our kiosk seems to have become slower since AT&T allegedly took over JPay access. They say 5 Jackson prisons were all put onto the same server rather than having 2 servers. Our kiosk now goes down for 2 to 10 minutes after each user logs off. On the 25th of November 2019, it said network error when I tried to get on. Then later said all my periods were used for the day. I have not received any books sent to me. Property officer James Sims may be holding them up or even illegally disposing of them. I'll let you know right away when they come. So we sent them, we ordered them several months ago. So they're not, they're not just, it's not like they're going to show up any day. I mean, they would have already been there. Sims has been keeping my guitar from me since Michigan Department of Corrections staff damaged and took it in January of 2017. On October 29th, 2019, when I arrived here, Sims took my Nike jacket, running shorts, sweatpants, medical sunglasses that Michigan Department of Corrections provided to me to keep me from going blind. This 2019 taking is because I filed August 2019 lawsuit against Sims on the 2017 taking of my guitar and typewriter. The phone here is 517-780-5000. Warden Noah Nagy, who followed me here from Lakeland, may be at 517-780-5101. I'm enjoying my Turkey Day. How about you? And then on November the 30th, Gary Northington has a new mailing address. That'll be on the screen, by the way. So if you want to write, we do encourage you to write Gary Northington an encouraging letter. He's fighting health issues, been in prison over 32 years as an innocent man, should never have spent a day in prison. And here's what he has to write today. Dan Manville, Professor, University of Michigan Law School, Legal Clinic, P.O. Box 1570, East Lansing, Michigan, 48826. His phone number is 517-432-6880, www.law.msu.edu/clinics. Dear Mr. Manville, your name appeared on my JPay last week. I assume it's about the dental lawsuit. In 2014 and 2015, I attempted to get dental care. On September the 22nd, 2014, because there was a painful swelling and abscess under a lower left molar tooth, I sent a medical kite requesting dental care, then filed a grievance because nothing was done. Dentist Bobby Schools and Charles Allen called me out to health service about my grievance, but refused to do anything about the pain, swelling, abscess, or my teeth. Eccles said he would not do anything unless I paid $5. Thereafter, my lower left molar began to deteriorate and broke up. After this, my jaw was thrown off balance by the broken molar and eventually caused my other molars to break up. I am now chewing my food mostly with my gums. On August the 24th, 2015, I filed another grievance and was again called to health service by dentist Bobby Schools and Charles Allen. Allen watched as Eccles told me that he would do nothing for my teeth and denied the grievance. Eccles falsely said I had not requested dental care in 2014. The parties of a grievance are not supposed to do the grievance interviews, but nursing supervisor RN Aaron Parr Mirza, Mirza, gave the grievances to dentist Eccles and Allen to answer. After the multiple attempts to get dental care without results, I gave up on trying because they would do nothing and threatened to write a misconduct on me for requesting dental care. Eccles said the misconduct would be because I said I had requested dental care in 2014. I also have not requested further dental care because they would pull what is left of my teeth and give me dentures. I pass out a lot from postprandial hypotension triggered atrial fibrillation. I would die of asphyxiation from airways blocked by dentures if I had them during such a syncope. The U.S. District Court severed my dental claim from the rest of the case in Northington versus Abdulate, number 1, and he gives a case number 2:16-CV-12931, and I could not file it separately because of physical and cognitive disability caused by multiple heart attacks and strokes in May through June of 2016. I am medically frail and not capable of doing much. When I filed, Abdulate IF number 1, Michigan Department of Corrections transferred me a number of times. One, on August 3rd, 2016, to Carson City DRF, where they did not have my required low sodium diet. The 12-hour bus ride caused me to be hospitalized for deep vein thrombosis, DVT, and pulmonary emboly, PE. Two, on August 25th, 2016, to Muskegon, MCF, where the 12-hour bus ride caused me to go to the hospital for pleural effusion. Three, on January 17th, 2017, I was transferred to Cotton, JCF, where they damaged my guitar and typewriter, then took them by refusing to allow them to be repaired. Four, on June 28, 2018, to Lakeland, LCF, because I filed medical grievances. Five, on August 27, 2019, to Chippewa, URF-W, because I filed a grievance about them taking manufactured provided carry bags off my walker, which forced me to use one hand on the walker and fall a number of times while carrying things. Six, back to Cotton JCF, where they took my Nike jacket, running boots, sweatpants, and that had been legally repaired, protective prescription sunglasses used to keep me from going blind. Even bright sunlight causes retinopathy and ever-increasing retinopathy due to occlusive cardiac disease and optical migraines. The reprobates are attempting to murder me by default. I filed a second lawsuit on this harassment, intimidation, and punishment, but Judge Paul D. Borman dismissed it and said to pay $360 and refile it, which would be past limitations. Northington versus Abdulate, number 2, 19-CV-12329. I am not physically nor cognitively capable of doing all of this because I'm struggling barely to keep alive. Let me know if you want any info for the dental case and if you can help me get replacement teeth so I don't choke to death on dentures when I pass out. Sincerely, Gary Michael Northington. We have a page for Gary on yearofjubilee.com/Gary. I know he is fighting for his life. He is fighting some severe health issues. I do believe they are neglectful in their medical duties to Gary in his old age. He's been in prison over 32 years as an innocent man. And the Bible commands us to remember our brothers in bonds. And I believe Gary has tremendously been persecuted by being kept in prison so long. And he was exposing child sexual ritual abuse. So we'll put this letter on Gary's webpage. We'll have his address on the screen. I encourage you to write him a letter. And remember, the King James Bible is the perfect Word of God.